Advisors need to address and pay attention to sustainable investing. And the one word I would use to characterize that is opportunity. What do I mean by that? Three ways. The first opportunity is to take advantage of this growing market where clients are looking beyond just growing wealth, but how are they growing that wealth? What are the externalities that they are impacting while growing that wealth, whether positive or negative? Advisors could take advantage of that growing market segment. The second piece of this is stickiness of the advisor's book of business. The commoditization of investment advice is more and more prevalent. The fee compression is there. So when, as an advisor, you have a conversation with your client about their personal values and sustainable investing preferences, you have now opened a new channel of relationship. And then when you implement those in an investment portfolio, now that becomes a service that cannot be replicated easily. And that is a way to create a sticky and growing book of business. And the last piece that is exciting to me personally is gain exposure to some of the most innovative ideas out there. When you look at electric vehicles, when you look at the connectivity that social media has given us, these tremendous business ideas that came out of a social challenge that needed to be solved. And so gaining exposure to those investment opportunities, I think, is critical. The reality is, every investment has a qualitative and a quantitative impact on the world around us. These investment dollars don't operate in a vacuum. They use and leverage the resources around us, like human capital, the infrastructure, and other natural resources around us. So the goal of an investment advisor is, through the lens of sustainable investing, work with your clients to understand what are those correlations that combine their investment portfolio with these external factors, and find a way to deliver a right combination of those qualitative and quantitative inputs and outputs to deliver the best results you can for your clients. I think from a competitive perspective, it's almost imperative on the advisors to pay attention to some of these trends that are happening in the marketplace. Specifically around, when you look at the data that is, the wealth transfer that's going from the baby boomers to the millennials, the exciting trend where women are now taking a bigger part in financial decision making out there, the mindset of millennials, we all know that. All of those trends are lending to the fact that the very nature of how asset owners are interacting with asset managers is changing. It's beyond financial returns. It's understanding what those dollars are doing to the world and the futures to come. And therefore, for advisors, it is very imperative for them to be smarter, be well educated, to have those conversations with the clients in a proactive manner so that they're not behind the curve and, of course, risk losing business to their competition.